Hello, welcome everyone to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, as we'll see the best and the brightest young players in the NBA face off. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's the elites to start out.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court right now for the Stars. The Elite shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional careers.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Pulls it from 20, and it comes off the front of the rim.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's Mack. The Elite's getting the bucket there. And the rejection by Embiid. The drive by Russell. Second chance shot. Towns laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Shot from the wing. And the shot falls short this time.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Embiid the screen. Russell with the bucket.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Here's Okafor after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
The Stars shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Free throw good, Okafor. And it's the Elites with the ball. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked a bit about the Rising Stars game, and Coach said it's been a blast. He said when you get a chance to see the work ethic and dedication of so many young players who have a bright future here in the league, you know that the NBA is going to be an incredible show in a couple of years. I really mean that. No doubt he did with the team he is leading, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. And so here are the Elites. The Stars making the shot. Here's Reynolds. Offline from the high post.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now here's Freak. Guarded closely. It's rebounded by the Elites. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That was a dynamic two-hand dunk there.
Right in the face of the defender.
Just tough and gritty with the elevation.
Bowman here now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Doris Burke for an update on D'Angelo Russell. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Elite's head athletic trainer. He told me that after taking a look at him, it's thankfully just a sore wrist. A discouraging development for this team so early in the season. We'll see what kind of impact it has on them in the long term, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Hopefully we'll see him very soon.
Well, they like him back as quick as possible, but they also want him healthy.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Shot's good.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Here's Mack after the Elites pick up 2.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Towns with it. Here's the screen. Outside, Russell. To the wing on the left. Here's Reynolds. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Stars with the lead. Here's Mack. Fires from 18. Offensive rebound. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Mack's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Russell passes to Towns. Reynolds, guarded by Mack. Here's Embiid. The shot is off. Now the Stars take it the other way. McCarthy, the pass to Mack. Sinks the triple. Mack's got 7 points.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And the dunk by Towns.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in his sight.
And it's Okafor missing.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And the Stars leading by 3. Shot on the wing. And he hits the jumper for 2. 9 points for Freak.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Azania, he's checked in for the Elites. The Elites trail by 5. Here's Reynolds. Can't hit. And it's the Stars the other way.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
They get the rebound. Here's Lowe. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. He's off on the second. And it's the Elites with the ball. 6-point game. And it's Russell missing.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's the Elites with the ball. Now, Moutier. Misses from short range.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Snatched up. Outside for Kemp. Takes the 3. And he gets it to go. And the Stars lead by 9.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Hold in. The shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Off target with his three. On offense, here are the Stars. They're on an 18-6 run. Mack, no luck. Mack's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's Freak. He's got 9. Kemp passes to Gooden. Back to Kemp. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Nails the baby hook.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
It's stolen. And here comes the break. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And now it's an 11-point Stars lead. Now the Elites with it. Now here's Moutier. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Kaminsky. D right on him. Good. Moutier's got his first bucket in this one.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And the Stars leading by 9. Mack, the pass to Tate. Feeds it to Mack. A baseline J. Count the bucket. Mack's got 11 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot.
Johnson, he's checked in for Russell.
Let the game come to you.
You know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
They've got Towns. Embiid is out there with Paul. Then it's Russell. And it's Reynolds in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for the Elites. He gets it to Paul. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He has 7. And the Stars leading by 9. McCarthy, the pass to Matt. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. To the left wing, the drive by Russell. Rebound the Stars. Here's Penbay. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but, man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Here's Mack. And it falls over the rim and in. Mack's got 4 this quarter.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Now, here is Russell. Tries a 3. No luck.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Reynolds, and it's blocked by Mack.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The Stars have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. The first free throw is good.
McCarthy taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Reynolds passes to Embiid. Kicks it to Towns to halt the run, and that one's good. Towns has got 7.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Over to the wing. From outside the arc. Good. He's got 7.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Now, here is Russell. They set the pick. Here's Reynolds. No luck. Great D that time from Matt.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. And
it's the elites with the ball. Following the basket by Freak, and the shot is good. And the Stars leading by 18. From downtown, another 3 for the Stars.
Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
Outside, Russell. Paul with the screen for Russell. To the inside, Okafor with the steal. Here's the break. To the wing right side. Here's Mack. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. There's the pick. Reynolds passes to Russell. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reynolds. And a miss there on the triple. And the Stars have possession. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. From 10 feet out, Mack, no luck. Picked away. Passes it to McCarthy. Out left to the wing. Pass to Mack. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. The Stars again missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Reynolds. Here's Towns. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And Towns drops them both. And the Stars leading by 19 points. Dishes it to Okafor. And here's Freak. 20 points for him. There's a good screen. McCarthy, the pass to Mack. Hands it from downtown. Mack's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Stars.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
And there's the pass to Towns. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his second personal foul.
2.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Stars?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And Towns drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Okafor gets the bucket.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there, Kevin.
Outside, Russell. It's tipped. 2 on none. No one back to stop this.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Here's Kaminsky. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Kaminsky's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Stars leading by 21. Pass to Goodman. He feeds it to Mack. To the inside. Up off the screen. And the layup is good.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
The Elites have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Elites, Emmanuel.
No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots. Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Both shots good from the stripe. Moutier with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hazania. Lets it go with a 3. Out of bounds. The Stars will take possession.
Stars ball.
It's stolen by Moutier. Here's Johnson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Johnson's got his second basket.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Now here's Moutier. The dish to Johnson. For 3. Here's Hazania. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
So it's the Stars now.
Stick it too much.
And here we go. Moutier heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Here's Kemp. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Johnson the screen. The feed to Kaminsky. Nailed from three-point land. Kaminsky's got 6.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
The pass to Lowe. It's rebounded by the Elites. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. Moutier pass to Chase. Out to the right wing. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Azania. Offline with the baseline jumper. And the Stars leading by 18. Here's Goodman. And the Stars another 3.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been excellent from behind the arc.
Now here's Moutier. Not a lot of room. Johnson in the corner. The 3. And again, it's the Elites from deep.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lowe. And that one's on target from the wing. He has 6.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
There's a screen. Here's Azania. A three-pointer off the mark.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Here's Moutier from deep. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Stars out in front, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
All right, fans, get loud. We go, Elite.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Rising Stars Challenge, where the NBA's youngest, brightest stars take the stage.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
On the court for the Stars. Here's Mack. The good-looking shot from the wing. Mack's got the first bucket of the third here for the Stars. And it's the Elite's ball. Here's Reynolds. Somehow misses the one-handed flush.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And there it is again from him. Shot good from Mack. Mack's got 27.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
McCarthy, the pass to Mack. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And so, here are the Elites. It's hauled in by Lyles.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Feeds to Mack. Pick by Okafor. Nice job coming off that screen. And that's 31 points for Freak.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Reynolds. Here's Embiid, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got his second bucket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Kicks it to Mack. Pass to Wiles. Puts it up. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
Outside Russell. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your elites.
Free throw good, Russell.
2 shots.
And so Russell hits them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. McCarthy the pass to Okafor. 11 feet away, and the rebound goes to the elites. Outside Russell. Here's Reynolds. Rebounded by the Stars. Okafor's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
The Stars have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. This elite squad struggling. Ball outside. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Timeout elites.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball up the rim and get it out to our guards and get out in transition.
Here's Reynolds, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony
Oh,
out of
my
UNLV,
goodness.
no doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
The Stars have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Free throw good, Mack.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. 34 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Now, here is Russell. He dishes it to Embiid.
What are you doing? Stay down.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
For your elites. Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
And Embiid drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Reynolds, he's guarded by Mack. Reynolds passes to Embiid. Paul dishes to Embiid. Pass to Reynolds. Takes it from 10. Okafor grabs the miss. Here's McCarthy. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 11 points in the game.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And that one's good.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Dishes it to Mack. There's the triple. Elites with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Reynolds. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Now here's Okafor. He has 7. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Okafor's got 9.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Passes to Towns. Okafor with the steal. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Russell.
Move the ball.
Now Freak. He's got 34. That is good. Max got 13 points in just this quarter. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Stars.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And so, here are the elites. Here's Reynolds. But they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Took him no time at all on that one. Max got 38 points.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Here's Reynolds. Another miss by the elites. Here's Penbay. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
The Stars have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
2 shots.
That one is off. The Stars making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Moutier. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Russell with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And that one's good.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Now here's Moutier, guarded by Mack. Moutier kicks to Kaminsky. Here's Towns.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Carl Anthony Towns.
The first free throw is good. The elites making a switch. We've got Russell. Paul out there with Embiid. Then there's Towns. And it's Reynolds in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game right now for the elites. He kicks it to Russell. Now the pass to Reynolds. Back to Embiid. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And not sure what he was thinking there.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And it's the elites with the ball. The Stars making the shot. It's hauled in by Lyles. The dish to Mack. Out to the right wing. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Reynolds. He feeds it to Embiid. Outside, Russell. Paul outside. Back to Russell. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And Mack kicks to Okafor. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Now here's Paul to the left wing. Here's Russell. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 9 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Got it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And so here are the elites.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Now here's Paul. Tries it from 9. And he overshot that one, missing. The feed to Okafor. In the corner, it's Freak. This one for 3. Elites with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Feeds to Okafor. McCarthy the pass to Mack. Kicks to Okafor. Over to the left wing. Lyles buried from 15 feet out. Lyles got 6 in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And it's the elites with the ball. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Mack, no luck.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Paul passes to Reynolds. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Picked by Okafor. Here's Erhan. Here's Lyles. Lays it up and banks it in.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Here is Russell. The Stars making the shot. Passes it to Reynolds. From past the arc. And Russell gets it to go.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. And now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Mack. And here is Okafor. He hits Freak, top of the key. 14 feet away. Shot's good by Lyles. Lyles got 10 points here in the second half.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Dishes it to Embiid. Excellent D there from Okafor.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Puts one up from 19. Mack, good. Mack's got 40 points.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
That's his 2nd personal foul. At the line for your elite.
Free throw good, Russell.
Russell taking 2 shots. Substitution on the court.
And so Russell hits them both. So it's the Stars now.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Picked by Okafor. Inside. McCarthy, the pass to Okafor. 6 on the shot clock. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
Russell with it. Embiid sets the pick for Russell. He's feeling it.
What are you doing?
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Russell. Kaminsky is checked in for the Elites. Johnson comes in for Paul. And so Russell hits them both. And the Stars have possession.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
They set the pick. Here's Erhan. Can't connect from short range. The drive by Russell. Here's Reynolds. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He's got 24.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Move the ball.
It's stolen by Kaminsky. And the pass to Chase. Here's Reynolds. Misses from short range.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Here's Erhan. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Reynolds passes to Kaminsky. From beyond the arc. And the Elites get it back.
Nice job on the offensive glass.
Another shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 26. On offense, here are the Stars.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
There's the screen. Pass to Lyles. It's rebounded by the Elites.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Johnson. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Here's Penbay.
Get the ball inside.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Elites' ball. Here's Moutier. Johnson the screen. 3-pointer. And the basket good.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Passes it to Tate to the left wing. Here's Penbay. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Johnson dishes to Moutier. Lets it go from 11. No good. Moutier's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Fires from the corner. No luck. The Elites go the other way with it. The dish now to Kaminsky. He kicks to Moutier. There's the 3. No luck.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
There's the pass to Lowe. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. There's a screen. Moutier kicks to Kaminsky. Now the feed to Moutier. Launches a three. Can't get it to go. To the inside. Here's Goodman. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Now here's Moutier. Defense right on him. Feeds it to Kaminsky. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Move the ball.
So it's the Stars now. Goodman. He's guarded by Johnson. There's the screen. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Erhan. Elites with the rebound. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Azania. No good with the layup. And the Stars have possession. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Elites, Erhan. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
Now here's Johnson. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Over in the corner, Moutier. Johnson up top. He's covered by Kemp. Kept alive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's sticking too much.
The 9-foot shot buries the jump shot. And so here are the Elites. Pass to Azania. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Comes up empty down low. So no problem for the Stars as they get the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. We watched a marvelous third quarter from him, and he basically put the game on ice at that point. And from that point on, they were in control. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Well, as Dr. O'Neil predicted, I knew he'd be the star of the Rising Stars Challenge this year. Told you that 10 times already, Kenny. So much great young talent on the floor, but this kid stole the show with the display he put on.
And that wraps up our coverage of the Rising Stars game here on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet and Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you again as the second half of the NBA season gets underway.